What is up, everybody? And thank you because you have just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host tonight. I'm sitting in the big chair in the virtual studio. My name is James Eon, comedian extraordinaire, and I'm also the artist formerly known as the host of The Lowdown on Afro TV. Soon to host one of the most interesting game shows on the planet. And I'm using air quotes when I say interesting. I'm joined in virtual studios with some really good friends of mine. First, we're going to talk to the man that has a million names, but no matter how you say his name, you know that he's funny. He is known as the Godfather of Orlando comedy. He is known as Baby Idris Elba. He is known as the South. Got something to say. He's also known as Cuter Than James. And today we're gonna call him Run a Boston. Kid
Run a
Real.
Boston, bro.
You gotta explain to us your nickname tonight, sir.
Because if you guys watch the news fuse, we were talking about gaming, and I've been playing spades on my phone with some dude I don't even know, and we ran a Boston on somebody today. I've been playing with this dude for years. I don't even know this dude, bro.
Kid, you can only play spades on your phone if you got Metro PCS. Like, it don't work.
Yeah. That app is not available in the App Store, but it comes with a Cricket wireless phone.
Hey.
And it automatically comes with your partner because y'all got to split the bill.
Hey, Miguel, this wasn't them asking me phone like, you sure you want to download this?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm giving you one more chance. Yeah, I play spades. Dog, look, I'm trying to tell you. Do you, hey, man.
Funny.
And I'm like,
That
bro,
is
give me
so
the damn
funny.
app.
It runs specific ads too. You're like, I didn't even know they were still making Buick Centuries. It's like, why is this round the black and mild speed round?
Yeah.
In the middle of that spades game, they got ads for Scott. Like,
yeah.
Hey, I got an ad for JPay. Like, how they know my cousin in jail? What?
You know how they show you other games while you're playing a game? They're like, if you like spades, then you'll love Double Dutch. In the phone around.
Hey, you need a bail bondsman? Of course you do. You playing spades on a Metro PCS phone.
Yeah, man, we got all the games. We got spades, we got pity pat, we got bandwidth, we got tonk. We got the biggest games available.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, think I'm joking, bro. I really be on there. That's spades,
that is hilarious.
Baby. Let me go and make my bid.
Man, that looks like the ColecoVision. What are we looking at here? Jeez.
In the middle of it, to make it realistic, the door gets kicked in, and somebody's like, "I ain't here for nobody but Lamont." You know.
I told you, buddy asked me for $100. I said, let me send it to him. It's my spades partner.
No. Also in the building with us today, I got the man that helped start all of this hilarity that we call Real Laughs. We've been going 7 years strong, thanks to you listeners out there. Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. Don't forget the Junior. He know who his daddy is. What's going on?
What up, y'all, man? I play dominoes online and handball online because I subscribe to the Puerto Rican apps. And when you play online dominoes, for no reason, your phone kicks out cigar smoke. And then the background noise is like roosters and a fire truck.
Oh my God, that's funny, bro.
Yeah,
oh my God.
And if you beat online dominoes, you get a pit bull.
That's funny.
And a window AC unit that works. You
know?
It
works.
It's the only video game sponsored by Sasson and the MLB. You know? This game is sponsored by Sasson and Major League Baseball.
Oh my God. All right, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And all you keep doing is seeing ads for Griselda.
Yeah. It only works in Kissimmee.
That's funny. BBL, that's
it.
And I can't forget our last partner in crime here, man. And it's funny that I say crime because he fights against it if you have enough money. All right, man. Really good friend of ours. He's a comic book creator, and I love that because I am a fellow geek. He's also a comedian as well. He's one of the best lawyers all around, and he's one of the sponsors of this show. We got to give it up for the attorney, Mr. Jeff Coffin himself. And I got to say this. They have been representing people in Orlando for over 20 years and winning. Y'all need to go to Kaufman and Lynn. More information, just go to whenyouneedus.com and you'll find my man right here. Jeff, how you doing today?
You know, if I was any better, I got to tell you, the pleasure I have hanging out with you gentlemen, trying to be funny is too much
There
for
you
me.
go.
You know, it's
Appreciate you,
humbling.
man.
It's
Thank
humbling.
you.
But you guys are
Thank you.
forcing me to get better. So
That's
I'm
right.
on it.
Hey, baby,
That's how it's
we
supposed to
do.
be, man.
Hey, you know our motto, baby. May the force be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's our
So
motto,
wrong.
Playboy.
So wrong. So,
I love
oh,
he's
real
throwing,
quick.
I love he's throwing the Star Trek gang signs when he's
Mhm.
ripping on Star Wars.
Real,
Yeah.
real quick. Can you just brought up something I wanted to ask y'all real quick? This is just off topic, just a little quick thing. Speaking of that, live long and prosper, Star Trek, if you will. Comic-Con is starting on the first day of Black History. I'm sorry, MegaCon. I said the wrong one.
Okay. Don't do
The
that. to me, man.
geeks forgive me. I'm sorry. It's starting on Thursday. Anybody going to MegaCon besides me and Miguel?
I'm gonna miss it this year, man. I've been
You
the
not go-
last shout out to Kevin White. I got comedy, man, every night. Shout out to Kevin White. I've done comedy for the past couple of years there, and this year I'm gonna miss out on it, man. But
You're not
I got
going at all?
comedy.
Well,
Nah.
James, when are you going?
I'm going. I believe I'm. Well, I'm going to sneak out of work on Thursday.
Well,
Ridiculous.
hold on a second. Don't you have
Uh-huh.
something Thursday night?
No, that's
Thursday.
this week.
I don't go at night. I go during the day.
No, he's talking about
Okay.
movie.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
okay.
You
no,
going to
I-
Argyle,
I'm
man?
going to Argyle, but yeah, I go during the
Dude, you're
day.
at MegaCon during the day, James? You
Oh,
better than that.
I'm the guy that likes going to the strip club in the day. Like I love the.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm
James,
here
we
for the prime rib, baby.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm here
That's
for the
it,
prime
baby.
rib and the girl whose self-esteem isn't good enough to work nights.
Yeah.
I like the girl with the
Uh.
scar. Like like I'm into that.
Yo, Nat Big
Patty
Miller
melt.
has one of my favorite day strip jokes about strip clubs in the day.
Mm.
He's like, "There's nothing better than pancakes and breasts," but he say the T word,
Yeah.
and he said, "But what makes it even better is pancake the breast."
Yeah.
And it's like one of my favorite jokes of his, man, because he really
it's
would go
hard
to
to
the
argue.
strip club in the daytime.
When I was
That's
a young
funny.
man and we would hit the town, we would have a toast before the boys went out. We would say, P word or pancakes. Tonight's ending with one of those because they're both great. They're both a great ending to a night, and you can't get either of them in jail. So P words or pancakes, boys.
For real, man.
You know how many
God,
nights
yeah.
I'm sitting there eating syrup? Like, I think this is just as good.
Yeah.
Dog, it's so funny you say that, Miguel, because like we really didn't care in our 20s.
No.
We really were like,
No.
hey, like, man, I'm so married now, but shut
Dude,
up.
we used to call it a fire team when we would go out. Somebody was the grenadier. He had to hop on with the bottom because he wasn't worth nothing, and this is what he's gonna get. The designated marksman was the dude who could get any girl he wanted. The squad automatic gunner was the dude who could holler at a bunch of girls and get them. And then there was the team leader. And that's when we would go out. We were like, fire team tonight, boys. You the
Yo.
grenadier, Holmes. You bring
Bro.
nothing to the table, so you hopping on whatever.
Hey,
That's
I'm thinking,
funny.
but dude, I was just going back in 20s memories. And I think it's a joke that's done a lot with comics about how when women go out, you know, they're a team and blah, blah, blah. But we go out, hey, if I meet somebody, you on your own.
Yeah.
I can't think of how many of my homeboys I'd have met somebody be like, hey, man, he drunk. I'm like, hey, man, hey, just text me when you get home.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Nuck Nuck? He never made it. He
Hey,
never,
man.
Nuck Nuck
Yeah,
never
but
made it.
you
Hey.
always have one of your friends who thinks he has a shot. That's the weird thing. They always said that guy's throwing out everything he owns. I mean, he's given up his rent, his electric bill, everything else. And he goes, she's gonna meet me afterwards. She's gonna meet me afterwards.
Oh,
And then the
hey,
next
the
one, how did it go? Oh, she was busy. She had to go
The
home.
most devastating, boys, was when you had to get that group of girls to a second location. And they were going to be in their own car. And you were like, all right, boys, there's one in that group that doesn't like any of us. And
Yep.
she is
Always one.
If she's the driver, it's done automatically.
Yep.
But if
Yeah.
she's not the
Dude.
driver, you're like, listen, right now, she's in that car reminding these girls about all the other things they could be doing tonight. The only thing we got going is we got a pool. So we got to find somebody's house with a pool and let them know we're coming over.
That's right.
Bro, that's so crazy. Hey, not even driving. If you meet them at a bar, you trying to hop to the next bar. You
Yeah.
trying to get them all together. The one drunk, one of
Yeah.
them. It's like,
Bro.
damn, dog. Oh my
Because
god.
they move because drunk girls move like a unit. No girl gets left behind. It's always all right, Patricia.
Dudes,
Come on.
We're the Wagner group from Russia.
Man, you get left. Hey, but I'm
Yeah.
laughing because coffee. Me and Hurley, he'll tell you the story. Me and Hurley, he went to Mobile, Alabama, to do a bonkers gig, and I got me and Hurley. He paid up front. I said, "Let's cash these checks now." Blah blah blah. The show just happened to get canceled, so we had no show. We had our money. Me and him went out, and I met these two girls. I done dropped 300. I done dropped half of my check on these girls, bro. Took them, partied all night, took them get some food, and we got back into the hotel, and that girl kissed me on the cheek.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hurley, he was like, yo, at least did you? I said, man, do you know this? Kiss me on the cheek. And we laughed all 8 hours home, bro.
Hey, hey, Ken, that wasn't the kind of F you was looking for, but you was F. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, me and my homeboy Skinny Tony, we drove these girls from the Ale House on OBT all the way back to Kissimmee where he lived, and we were watching the car overheat, and we were like, "It's not gonna make it, it's not gonna make it," and we're like, "It can make it, it can make it, it can make it," and we got to the house, and it was just water was coming out of it and everything, and the girl's like, "What's wrong with your car?" We're like, "Shut up." You know, like, don't worry. We got here. We got here. We got to the house. The girls walked in. This is before everybody had a cell phone. She's like, "Can I use your phone?" She called somebody, and the next thing she knows, she's like, "Girl, we gotta go." And two dudes came by to get their girls. They was arguing on the phone. Like, "What do you mean you do some dudes?" Blah, 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 blah. And there the car was, overheating, done. And we thought this, we're just like, well.
Man, them good old.
Hey, real
days,
quick, girl,
man.
could you ask your boyfriend to give us a jump? Be like,
Yeah, be like, "Hey, you good with cars?"
hey, real quick.
Yeah. Hey, he got any antifreeze in his car?
Hey, one time, guys, I went to Gringos. This is years ago. This is like 10 years ago. I was living at this other house downtown at this nice, like 3-story townhouse me and my roommate lived in. And we had a hot tub on the roof of the place. And so I was just in Gringos chopping it up with these girls. And I was like, "Oh, I got a hot tub." "No, you got a hot tub?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I got a bar, blah, blah." So they ordered all this Gringos Locos, right? And they're like, "Oh, let's go back to your place. Let's go back to your." And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is perfect." And so I'm walking and I got all the Gringos in my hand and we're walking to their car, right? And we get to their car and there's two dudes standing there and they're like, "Yo, Gloria, where the F have y'all been?" And she's like, "No, y'all want to hang out with other," right? So they get into this big argument and the dude's like, "Hey, man," and they're older. Everybody's older than me. This is probably more like 15 years ago. I'm in my mid-20s. Everybody here is like in their mid-30s. The dudes are cool. They say, "Hey, player." They're like,
Hey,
"Nothing
player.
to do with you, but this is our car. We're going to take these girls back home and everything." And the girls are all like, "I don't know." So they all leave. But I got all the Gringos in my hand still. Hey, I went walking. I got back to my house. My roommate had some people over. I was like, "Y'all want some Gringos?" I was like, "It's still a win, baby."
That's
a
funny,
fat man
bro.
ends the night. Hell yeah, Miguel. Oh, I got excited hearing that. Oh my God. All right, man.
Good old 20s, man. That's how I be telling Junior, man. You know, my son turned 24 yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, dude, this is that time. Just
Live.
have a good
No,
just
they can't. They can't do it. They can't
be
do it.
safe,
Man. They're not
but
built
have a
this
good
way.
ass time." Yeah, they're not built
Why
like
that?
that.
They're too dramatic. They have their issues. They don't look for adventure. Their adventure is on their phone. You know,
But
when we
that's
went
why
out,
he's telling them to do it.
they
why
won't
he's like,
listen.
"Junior,
They
do
don't
it.
listen to
Do
us.
Do it.
We're boomers. What does
They
boomer
don't.
at? What does boomer know?
Junior listens to his father. He's an HOA president.
Yeah,
He knows his old man.
Jeff over there sounding like the op, bro.
The op. That's so funny. Hey, real quick, there was a crazy story that's going around social media. Now, it's a crazy headline with some legal ramifications. So when we get back, I want to talk to our good pal here, Mr. Jeff Kaufman, to see what would really happen in a court of law. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, comedian James John, joined in studio with Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy, one of the founding fathers of Real Laughs right here on Real Radio, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr., and a good friend of ours who is a lawyer, who is a comic book creator, and a comedian, Mr. Jeff Kaufman in the building with us, people. Yes, yes, yes. Now, really quick, I want to remind everybody out there listening, if you are not following us on social media, do yourself a favor. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, and you need to go to YouTube, and you need to look up Real Laughs and follow, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things to keep this party we call Real Laughs going. We need you guys to do that. That's right. And I also want to remind you, we have a show coming up with Mr. Jeff Kaufman. It's called All for the Money. It is an interactive game and a comedy show all wrapped into one. You guys can come out, not only see us perform 10 minutes of brand new stand-up comedy you've never heard before, but you guys have the opportunity to win money as an audience member. It's interactive, it's fun, and I guarantee you've not seen anything like it. It's happening February 8th at Bonkers at the corner in downtown Orlando. If you guys want tickets, just go to whenyouneedus.com/events. Last one was really good. Everybody had a great set. It was a good time, and I think people are going to want to come back to it.
James, when you said it's interactive, all I heard for a second, I heard you say it's in Iraq, and I was like, oh, damn. I got to leave work early.
I ain't even got a passport.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my passport work in that part of the world.
Yeah, I know I'm not going to get Wi-Fi. I know that.
Nope.
I would do. Man. I got a military ID. I wouldn't even want to pop up in no place like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to show your ID. And they got veteran at the bottom. Yeah, I'm getting beheaded.
No. Wow. Damn.
They taking me. Shoot, they go like, I need to know them secrets. I be like, George Bush does cocaine.
They're like, tell us something we don't know. Yeah. Bill Clinton don't wear drawers. We know that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm like, yo, man, I'm here for the weapons of mass destruction. No, they was over there. Yeah, y'all looking here. Give me a second. I got a shovel.
Oh man, yeah, they were in Iraq, West Virginia. Wait a minute, we was in the wrong.
Yeah, we raided the wrong Iraq.
My bad.
Left Rack, Queens. No, you said Iraq.
It was in
Left Rack, Queens. Man, boy, is my face red.
Man, my bad. Oh, dog, man, that's that bad intel. Because you know what happened?
That bad intel.
Hey, that was when I was in the White House when I was delivering message traffic. I'd have messed around and spilled coffee on it, and it was supposed to be left racking out of Iraq. My bad, y'all. My bad.
You said it was in Kabul, Afghanistan? No, dog. Cabo San Lucas.
Oh, no, my bad. But that was me because I've been to Cabo San Lucas and I put coffee on the orders again.
I gotta apologize to a lot of middle schools that look like terrorist camps.
That's my bad, dog. Bad, yo.
You learn.
Yeah. But like they say, James, when you throw this up, with great power comes great responsibility.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly what they say when they do that.
He takes a little bit of my soul every time I say that.
Takes my Frank Castle's my favorite Spider-Man.
Frank Castle.
At least you got the right company, though.
Yeah,
come on.
My favorite Star Trek character was the Cylons.
Hey, mine is Solange.
Yeah, Solange.
Wow. Bro, that is hilarious.
You guys start talking about light swords, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, light swords. Remember the laser sabers? Remember the
laser sabers? Oh, dude, I saw a video today. It's like, you know how you like something and then it starts showing you a bunch of those videos.
Yeah.
So mine is like babies doing cute stuff, and it's a dad with a lightsaber, and he swipes his son, and the son does like a fake death, and he's only like 2 years old. It's the cutest thing on the planet, bro. It's the cutest thing on the planet, man. But
there you go.
All I gotta say is earth, wind, water.
Captain America.
Captain Planet. He's a hero.
Gonna take pollution down to zero. That was such a whack ass show.
It was
always about pollution. It's like this is the 90s. There was some real horrible stuff going on, and they're like, oh, since the fall of communism, the Russians are moving weapons and supplying them to the Bosnians. I don't care. That guy threw a can on the ground. What's his ass, Captain Planet? Captain Planet runs up, beats the crap out of him. You throwing cans on the ground?
Why Captain Planet have a high top fade though?
Yeah,
man, it was the 90s.
They were gonna make him black.
Rocky 3, man. It was Rocky 3.
He had a mullet. It was a power mullet.
Have you guys ever seen the is it College Humor or Funny or Die? Don Cheadle, Captain Planet.
Yeah, bro.
It's the greatest.
It's amazing.
You're a tree. You're a tree. They're all trees.
Yeah,
The
ridiculous.
Captain Planet was horrible, man.
Bro,
It
he was a
really was.
superhero who fought littering.
Yeah, man.
That's it, not
Ill.
crime, littering.
Yeah, ill, Captain Planet. You fight littering. Guess what? Your
Mm.
enemy's New York in 1991. You know?
And I guess I bet you he wouldn't pop up either. Because they got their weapons of mass destruction in left rack.
Yeah, left rack, bro.
Queens left rack.
Run up if you want to.
Right.
Yeah, they come up in there, he's like, it's me, Captain Planet. I'm here to stay. Hey, who ordered some gay man made of crystal? Nikki, this is your cousin Gino's kid? The one who we don't talk to because the thing with the boy? You know?
Yo, oh my
It's
God.
Captain Planet. Who?
Man.
Ooh.
Well,
One
Captain
kid we don't
Planet
talk
pop
about.
up in the Carter. He pop up in the Carter, get shot up.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I'm here to
bye,
stop
baby.
you. Oh, they shot me in my balls. Somebody
Oh,
rescue me,
man.
kids. Put me back in the ring. Put me back in the rings.
Oh,
Ghostface
man.
Killer's wearing all of the Captain Planet rings.
Marines, yeah. Wonder
You're
Woman
politicking
arm.
with the left rack con with the ice fire beams.
Oh.
You're like, I don't know what he said, but he's right.
He's right.
Oh man, but James, before we go on to the story we really want to talk
Yeah.
about, all I gotta say is Avengers Assemble. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro. We good.
Oh my God. Coffin's head's gonna explode.
Man.
I'll tell you the truth, man. My favorite Avenger, Jeff, is Aquaman.
Oh,
I just think,
100%.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
You know who
wait
was the
a
best
minute.
Robin? The best Robin was Jason Bateman.
Hey, Aquaman is the dude with the wings on his feet, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's the Mexican dude with the Asics on.
The fought Black
The wing.
Panther. That's Aquaman,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Yeah.
Cool.
crazy. Wow.
wanna make
That's
sure.
so funny. Oh my God. Before we move on, speaking of movies, okay. We have one coming up this Thursday. Compliments of Mr. Jeff Kaufman himself and Kaufman and Lynn Attorneys. That's right.
excited.
They're going to be sponsoring a show that you guys can get free tickets to go to and join us. If you guys go to whenyouneedus.com/event, we're going to be watching Argyle, which looks really, really funny, man. I'm looking forward to this movie. Ken is going to be his very first time joining
Yeah,
us
I'm
for
excited,
this.
First
It's gonna
time,
be
man.
great.
That's
I'm
gonna be
excited,
cool.
man.
Sam Rockwell, John Cena, Henry Cavill. It's loaded,
Bro, I really
I'm-
enjoy John
Joe
Cena in
Sam
movies.
Rockwell. He played-
Dude,
Yeah.
for real. I'm curious though. It's not a comic book movie. Like, don't you
It's a
normally do
comedy.
comic book?
No, it's a comedy.
Okay,
Comedy.
so all right, because I know you normally do like comic book movies. So I was curious.
No, we
You
do
picked
action
this 'cause
movies.
it's
We
a
do Top
Yeah.
Gun. We do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bullet-
We,
you did
we do
Bullet
everything.
Train,
Anything
which is
fun,
great.
I'll do.
Yeah.
We actually took a bunch of people to Beetlejuice. In Halloween we did a Beetlejuice movie, which everyone
Mhm.
liked. But it's weird watching Beetlejuice now because the father in the case is like a kiddie
Yeah,
porn dude.
convicted. Yeah,
And
yeah,
that was tough.
convicted.
That was every time you see somebody
Yeah.
and you see that they don't even need the sign to come up when you look at them. You just see
That's
kiddie
why
porn.
he was after Ferris Bueller so hard.
Oh, wow.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Chasing that. Why are you chasing the little boy all around town? Mind your business. I care. I
Hey,
care.
did people quote the movie throughout the whole movie?
No,
Because
they
it
were
was
cool. It's old
Beetlejuice?
enough that people get
Bro,
don't do it.
I
There
know,
weren't-
I know every line from Beetlejuice. Like,
Dude,
that's
there
one
are
of
a
those
lot of them.
movies for
Bro,
me.
I went to go see Transformers. Every year they put Transformers in the theater, the cartoon, the
Yeah,
84 movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
And everybody
Talk
in there
about it.
is quoting the movie,
Yes,
the whole
When he-
movie. Like,
bro. When he died, we cried.
bro, everybody like, oh
Yeah.
it's one of my
Megatron,
favorite movies
is
to go
that
see.
you? Here's a hint. That's my line, yo.
Bro,
When
it's just
Starscream's
little
getting
Star-
coronated as the king.
Yeah,
Megatron, that's
Coronation.
you. Here's a hint.
Son, turn that dude to ash, bro.
Yeah.
that's a great.
Hey, you know what he turned him into?
Turn
Huh?
him into Mom Dukes. Cam Miller got a box
Yo.
on Mama's ass.
He got a box of mom. That ain't right.
Hey,
my
God was trying cremated my mama, son.
Hey, kid, do
Bro.
you think if you dumped a bunch of moisturizer in there, she'd come back?
That's funny. Hey, if Captain Planet put water on her, she would.
Captain Planet, hit her with some moisturizer and Dasani water, because we know it's got more than water.
I swear to
in it.
God, if he uses the word ashy, I'm gonna lose my mind. No.
It's like weird
Ken.
science from my heart into my hand. When
Ken.
Ken Miller decided to bring Big Mama back, he needed
we-
Shea Cocoa Butter, the BET Awards, a Jet magazine, and a little bit of grape soda. Mixing them together, He brought Big Mama back, but we learned the ashes at the crematorium mixed up 9 people. Now Ken Miller has Big Mama plus 8. And Tyler Perry presents Medea one more time for the IRS.
Hello.
Bro, that's
my
funny.
God.
What if
Keep
you
the
actually added-
original.
Do
What if
any of
you
your
actually
family members
added-
look over and go, could you leave Mama alone?
My
No.
brother saw the clip I posted, and he says, "Man, you a damn fool."
Yeah,
Because my family, this is our humor. This is just
That's
our
right.
humor,
Yeah.
and
It's how we cope.
my mama would be dying laughing right now if she knew she actually be excited because she's on the radio.
that's
Even though
funny.
she's
just
actually
mad.
on the
He's
radio.
on the radio.
You better
Yeah.
you better put a good hat on her next time. She's
Bruh.
like, "Ken, you put me on radio without even getting my hair did."
That's so funny.
Hey, hey, do you ever get drunken calls from your brothers? Put Mama on the phone. Just drop it
Man,
in the
hold on,
box.
here she goes, and I got to do her voice.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you help Kenneth out with some of the family bills, I gotta go, Mama.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Just
Hey,
make some scratchy noises on the box to freak him out.
That's
That'd be
funny,
Hey,
What happened to Mama? The fan kicked on.
bro.
Hey.
What if the secret ingredient to bring your mom back was curl activator?
Yeah.
Man,
imagine
I
you just
break
put-
Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna tell you this, but if you scooped a bit of Mama and put it
Soul
in your
Glow.
mouth, it'd still
Yeah.
be more moist than a Popeye's biscuit. With diffusion, if you put a Popeye's biscuit in your mama's ashes, the Popeye's biscuit will suck up the ashes because they have more moisture than that.
Bro, I'm pretty sure they make Popeye's biscuits out of beach sand. Like it is
Yeah.
so
For
dry,
real.
bro. For
Yeah,
real.
Popeye biscuit's
Facts,
whole
bro.
job is to sell another soda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grape soda. That's right.
Mhm.
Hilarious.
hey,
They use
but
those.
all I
Hey,
got-
Katrina, they use those around the
I-
buoys. Popeye biscuits, Louisiana style.
Hey, hey, man,
Popeye-
hey Jeff. All I gotta say is, love that chicken from Popeye.
Hey guys, hey, Popeyes had all their biscuits all over there, and they're like, they're not gonna hold, and like they have to hold, and then like they heard, boom, boom, and it was like, someone's coming to aid us, and they were like, Cracker Barrel is here. Too long have our people been enemies, brother.
Yes, we came
Release
together.
the Cracker Barrel biscuits. They started hitting the water, just soaking it all up.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, I love
Cracker Barrel General just sitting there in a rocking chair playing that peg game.
this. So funny, man. We're gonna take a short break in about 30 seconds here, but when we come back, I'm gonna talk about that legal situation. I want to get Jeff's actual
We getting sued by Captain Planet. That's the
we,
legal
we are official.
That one called
official
him gay.
Yeah. And also, I want to hear you guys' predictions about the Super Bowl and how you guys think the halftime show with Mr. Usher is going to go. I'm looking forward to that, actually, not the game itself. So don't go anywhere, people. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1.
Cracker Barrel.
That's
Oh,
funny.
my goodness,
That's your
bro.
glory. Take it, Rocking Chair Battalion.
Can't cheer.
You want to cheer one?
33-15. We coming back.
Yo, y'all can't stay on topic for nothing, bro.
No,
man,
that's
why?
perfect, though. That's perfect.
It wouldn't be us, though.
It would not be. All right, here we go in 5. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Welcome back, people, and thank you. You guys are still hanging in here with us. We are Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. We your nightcap of comedy. We want to remind you guys, if you are not following us, y'all need to go to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, follow us. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share so we can keep this comedy train going. I'm your host today, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine. We got the godfather of Orlando comedy, Mr. Ken Miller, in the house, the person that helped start all of this, one of the founding fathers of Real Laughs, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. Almost messed that up. And we got a fellow comedian. He's a comic book writer, creator, and distributor, and he's also a lawyer. Mr. Jeff Coffman's with us as well, man. Now, Jeff, I got a question for you.
Hold
I
up,
saw-
James. What Jeff got in his hand?
Is that a
It's a voodoo doll?
no? That is actually
The
Is that a
question.
Spider Peter Parker Bagman? Peter Parker Bagman?
Yep.
You a nerd.
That's beyond nerd. I actually say, you're the Uber nerd when you get somebody to actually take one of these and turn him into one of these.
Bro, that is
Oh.
crazy.
The minute I was like, "Is that Peter Parker Bagman?" I was like, "Cause that's
Yep.
what people told me it could be." I don't know.
Yep.
I
That
don't
was
read.
Okay, I don't know.
that was
I
like
don't know.
issue 4 of Spider-Man, the original,
Is
when
it?
he
For
when he
real?
lost
I
his
don't know Peter
costume.
Parker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
joined
he
the
put on a-
Fantastic Four.
And the
he put a
Fantastic
bag on
Four
him.
gave him a costume, and he had no mask, so they just put a bag on him.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
Mr.
Like
Hey,
when the
'cause Johnny
Saints didn't
Storm
win
was
a
like, "Let me
football
show you."
game all year.
Yeah, Johnny Storm was like, "Let me show you what I use when the broad's not hot. Come here."
That's how long
Yeah.
that joke was, man. That was, yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy. That
crazy.
dude, the fact that like I said, I don't know anything about comic books like
I knew
that, but
that
the
one.
fact that you know those little things like that, that's crazy to me, man. That you know what I mean,
Yeah,
that you
I
still got
mean,
that in your mental like that. Because you
yeah,
say it's
man,
the fourth episode, fourth
yeah, it was like
book
Amazing
of it.
Spider-Man number 4. But I mean, the cool part about that was I got to meet Stan Lee, and I actually talked to him for about
No,
10
no, no, no,
minutes.
no. Stan
That
Lee
was
got to
cool.
meet you, Jeff. I done told you already.
You know, when you meet somebody like that, you know, that's an icon. You know, that would be like you. I can't even give you. That'd be the ultimate dude that you had the opportunity to meet. That for me, that was it. There's
Charlie
nobody on the
McAdoo
planet.
on your real birthday.
Charlie McAdoo on your birthday. You know.
Oh yeah,
Ken
actual
never
right
got to
there.
meet.
Look at
On his
Ken starts
actual
crying.
birthday.
Why you got to do that to me, Jeff?
Hey boys, your
Yo.
birthday in December or September. I remember her being in
Bro,
Yeah.
Ken, let me
That
tell
was
you,
my
man,
other kid. I'm sorry.
God rest your dad's soul, but I love his name so much. Like his name sounds like the guy that they arrest at the end of a Scooby-Doo episode who was dressed like a ghost. Like
Charlie
Chip
McAdoo
McAdoo.
Sr.
Or the second baseman for the 1942 Yankees.
Yeah, and
right.
Charlie McAdoo takes the plate, stretching out his legs. He's playing for the Yankees right now because he got shot overseas and can't be a Marine anymore. Lots of our boys are out there. There's only one type of baseball you can watch, and that's the ladies or the magnificent, amazing, better than us Negro League. But we don't want to talk about that.
They take his mask off. It's old man McAdoo.
Here's
would've
3
got away.
scenarios where the name Charlie McAdoo comes up all the time. One, it's somewhere at some Italian bodega, and they're like, what's the name of the colored kid? Charlie McAdoo. Get him over here. Tell him to go bust up that Jewish laundromat over there. No, they're gonna pay Nicky Santorelli. They're gonna get the colored kid that was in Nam. Good boy. I let him in the front of the door. My mother blew her brains out, but I said, hey, he's a good one. He's a good one. He was there with our cousin Nico. And then here's another Charlie McAdoo line. Be like, hey, man, I don't care if he's shooting up heroin. He the best saxophone player ever. Bring Charlie McAdoo in. We're going to finish this Gummy Bears theme song for Disney. Charlie McAdoo come with the cigarette hanging from his lips, eyes closing. They're like, look, man, we just dropping this Gummy Bears theme song, baby. You could do it. He's like, I tell you, just like I told the NVA in Vietnam, don't bring Charlie McAdoo into a room you don't want him to destroy. Adventures unfolding and dangers are roaming. Gummy bear. Charlie McAdoo still got it. And then here's the third Charlie McAdoo. Be like, playing for Greece in the 1978 Goodwill games. Charlie McAdoo, adopted by Stavros Nikolopoulos, when he found that boy outside of his dumpster eating rats. Couldn't make a euro for crap, but found out the boy could play, sent him to Greece. And that's the story of the Goodwill Games' greatest basketball player in the history of Greece. 9 points a game. Charlie McAdoo. My man got a layup and a dunk. He's welcome to McAdoo Ford here in Mopapolopolis, Greece.
Yeah.
I'm Charlie McAdoo.
Hey, welcome to McAdoo Ford in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I'm Charlie McAdoo. I played for the Mopapolopolis Zeus's. Tallest man on the team. 6 foot, 5'11". You know,
Come on down to Charlie McAdoo's Greek restaurant. We got spinnacle
Yeah.
pita, all the stuff you want, and oxtails wrapped in grape leaves. Y'all come on down. Let's go.
Yeah, Charlie McAdoo's restaurant. We serve the finest Greek soul food in America. This is called Yakimalaf. It's made of goat and cheerwine. You've never had black and mild tzatziki. You could taste the wood tip.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
McAdoo Ford. We actually only sell Cadillacs.
Oh,
It's just cheaper to put a
God.
Ford label on it.
Oh
Welcome to
my
Charlie
goodness, man.
McAdoo's app. It's called Spades and Diabetes Counter. So while you're playing, you prick your finger, you bleed on your where you put your cord in, and it'll tell you how much cheer wine you can have today.
Hey,
Mine
Ken,
said a
Miguel,
cup.
hey,
you
this
gotta
how you
play this
play
for
your
your
hand,
family.
though. This how you play your hand. You got to put it to the thing. That's how you play
Yeah.
a card. All right, I just played the big joker.
Oh, yeah.
At the McAdoo app, we know we are sponsored by the Republican Party. So on election day, it's free movies all day on your phone. Just stay home. You want to go out there and vote when you could watch New Jack City with commentary?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh,
Come on now. McAdoo
Oh.
Chevrolet. We only sell Lexuses.
oh my god.
You know what?
Hey man.
You know why you can't carry a gun in an airport with an open container and heroin in your pocket? That's called McAdoo's law.
Can you have to play this for your family, dude? You gotta play this for your brothers. They were like, "What's wrong with y'all?"
This my daddy's side. I don't know if they go like my mama's side don't care. We crazy. My daddy's
Yeah.
side, they might be a little
like, hey,
offended
man.
by it, but hey man, I think my father would be laughing. And then he'll beat you up afterwards. But
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny.
oh,
But McAdoo for real sounds like a name of people in this country that they were already here when we landed. Like
Yeah,
the McAdoo
McAdoo.
tribe.
McAdoo's yeah. Welcome to the McAdoo land. So you white people are just passing through? That's cool.
Oh my god.
Sounds like
Wins
a plan on.
Wins and Sticks. This guy just asked me if he could buy the land. Sure, you can own land. Oh, man.
oh.
Crazy.
Dude, I want to rewind it back because Miguel got 40,000 voices.
Yeah.
Why did every sports announcer sound like that?
The
Yeah, that
50s?
was
The 50s,
welcome
50s.
welcome to 1950s baseball coming on through here. We've got a sharp kid from the Dominican Republic. He's passing. Look at that hair. You can run a comb through it.
He's passing.
They all had that. It was like the gangsters in the 20s and 30s with the same voice.
Yeah,
Every
see?
baseball
Yeah,
analyst had that
see?
You
same
tell him
voice.
Charlie McAdoo and the McAdoo boys are here. Yeah.
Yeah. Why was it? Yeah. Why was it? Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's Charlie McAdoo and the McAdoo gang here. We're here to steal all the apples from the apple carts.
That's right. Nobody
You
in
had,
this town.
you had a legal question before we
I
went into
did.
McAdoo
Yeah,
land.
we got like 5 minutes, bro.
Okay, here we go. Well, I want to put up this crazy story. You guys may have seen this real quick. It's been said that a hotel cleaner stole the sperm from a used condom in the trash of a
People,
billionaire.
Stop
and
using
she-
condoms. It's just leading to problems. You can bust on that floor. Y'all walked into a hotel floor and you've been like, ooh, that's stiff. That's not hardwood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
don't,
not.
you know how they leave you the towel like an animal?
Yeah.
I leave just a triangle. Unbreakable. When I'm done, the sheets look like Superman's fortress. What's this stalactite doing here? The TV's just on repeat. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a fortress of solitude. I'm alone.
goodness.
I'm alone. I'll sue a hotel too if they don't tell me there's aloe in the
Hey,
lotion.
the fortress of some of
screaming
this
calling the
dude.
front
That's
desk.
funny.
Which one of y'all MFers didn't mention that there's aloe vera in this lotion? I'm gonna be late for this show because I gotta clean this thing out.
Son.
Okay. So here's what the story goes, Jeff. A woman was at a high-end hotel. Some very rich guy was there, had sex, used a condom. She took the condom and impregnated herself, and then she won a paternity suit. Now, of course, the story was debunked. It just sounds crazy that a maid was able to do this, but I wanted to ask the question. Legally, what would happen if someone stole sperm, got themselves pregnant, and then wanted to get child support?
Well, it's fraud, man. It's a crime. Now here's the thing. She didn't steal the sperm. Just so you know, it's considered garbage
Because he discarded it.
He discarded it.
But now when
Yeah.
I put it in
Once-
my art, them stalactites, those are NFTs. So you just
Okay.
I don't know how he digitized it, but yeah, that's something.
Okay.
blockchain, bro. Blockchain. I'm just throwing
Hey,
words out.
so
Yeah.
what if someone used discarded, let's say, whatever, and got
Yeah.
themselves pregnant, but you wouldn't have any, the guy wouldn't have any legal like responsibility, right?
No, it's not his kid, not as this. But here's what
It
happens.
is
This
his
what
kid, though, right?
It's
Because I
his
mean, he used
kid,
his.
but
He used
well,
his,
well,
his,
technically, in this situation, he can
his num
argue
sauce.
that listen, if he's willing to pay, he's willing to write a check. But in this case, he threw away something. It's kind of like if you donate sperm in the same way, you don't have rights to parental
or
visitation and everything else.
responsibility. Okay.
But he
Okay,
has
Yeah.
to
got it.
prove that he threw it in the garbage can and not threw it in her, right? Like, which is
Well,
the
if
hard
he did,
part.
if he said, well, I don't. That's the impossible part to be able to say,
Ooh.
yeah, but something's play out, but that's a tough thing to do.
I'll be like,
All
oh
she's got-
yeah, let me get that creepy bathroom cam I know is in every hotel. Play the tape.
Mm.
I mean, you've seen enough Springer to know exactly, or Maury to realize that they will lie till the cows come home until they find out that test.
Yeah,
You always seen
it's
that?
true.
It's his. It's his. It's his. It's his. It's not your baby. Oh,
Mm.
Then the
you always see that look
pressure's
on her
you have a
face
good
too.
dance.
That the come clean face goes like this. Oh.
Oh, it's not your
Oh,
baby.
it's not the baby.
It's not your
Oh,
baby.
And that guy always does that dance. That chicken.
Oh, when he's
run he
working
does.
on it too, his dancing
off
coach is like,
running,
remember
bro.
the hands,
Yeah,
remember the hands,
yeah.
pump. All right, you got it. Spin. We worked on
Gotcha.
this before he went on.
Now,
All right.
guys, before we got to end the show real quick, I want everybody to have an opportunity to see you hilarious comedians perform each week. So where are you guys performing this weekend? Kim, we're going to start with you. I think you got a private show, though.
Yeah, I got a private gig, man. That's all I got going on this weekend, Playboy.
Okay, Miguel, where are you going to be, brother?
I'm going to be at McAdoo Pontiac. We only sell Lincolns.
Hey, Mr. Jeff Kaufman, please tell us where you're going to be. Tell us all about it.
Well, Thursday night we're going to be at the Argyle premiere that we're throwing on, and then Friday and Saturday I'm going to be opening up for Mr. Jim Florentine at the Social Friday night and Bonkers the Corner Saturday night. So get your tickets. Go to bonkers.com, and that's with a Z. And come on, we're going to have a good time, man.
And I want to remind everybody real quick, don't forget about February the 8th. All for the Money is back. Also in the same location at Bonkers, downtown Orlando at the Corner. It's going to be Ken Miller, Miguel Colon Jr., myself, and Mr. Jeff Kaufman giving you guys a great comedy show.
Free tickets. Free tickets.
If you guys go to whenyouneedus.com/events, you guys can get your tickets now. You can come out, you can see a great comedy show, and you have a chance to actually win prizes and money. You don't want to miss out on that. So thank you guys, as always, for joining us right here on Real Laugh, Real Radio 104.1. We will see you guys tomorrow, but until then, Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
There you go. Perfect.